great mysteries of the Australian suburban wilderness is how a creature as primitive as the Australian suburbanite could build structures as sophisticated and geometrically exact as these homes. Some people believe that they could not have done so without help from an external source. Some even believe that aliens from other planets from far outside the solar system landed on Earth and shared their technology with the suburbanites. Now, unlikely as this seems, there is ample evidence to suggest that this is in fact what happened. Almost every backyard in Australia contains one of these. It's a large radio aerial about 3 to 4 meters in diameter. It has a handle for adjusting it and is pointing directly up towards the heavens, undoubtedly to pick up radio transmissions from home base somewhere far outside the galaxy. The suburbanites, of course, worship the aliens as if they were gods and built altars in the backyard to them. And to this day, Australian suburbanites on Sundays, which is the Sabbath, will bring out their most precious commodities, very expensive cuts of steak and chops, and burn them to a cinder here on these backyard altars as a tribute to their gods. Some even go further. Some suburbanites will even expose themselves to the full rays of the sun here on these specially constructed racks until they themselves are burnt as black as the meat on the barbecue. Many Australian gardens have large containers full of rotting and decaying leaves. These are called swimming pools. The only use they seem to have is to provide a home for mosquitoes. This sort of consideration for animals is not uncommon in the Australian garden. Many of them have square, neat sand pits and beautifully raked garden beds just for the convenience of cats. But one of the most remarkable examples of nature worship revolves around this plant here, the hydrangea. The hydrangea is sacred to the Australian garden, and it is so important to the religious and spiritual life of the Australian that middle-aged and elderly women will even dye their hair blue and purple just to look like hydrangeas.